So anyway, just before we get back into the lead chef, I just wanted to show you this ad. Remember the ad I made yesterday? It got approved within minutes while I was working away in the back, working away on the ad. It got approved, you see, because my ads, when I make a new post, it submits to get approved, and it gets approved within about 3 or 4 minutes normally. So it got approved while we were working in the background while I was shooting the video, which is no problem. But you know, I got the clicks, and I think I got some opt-ins too. So you know, you've got your Facebook ads there, and you know, you can see it's getting clicks. It really is down to two things with Facebook ads. It's your text, you know, how it comes across to the customer or potential customer or whatever you want to call them, and your traffic and your audience. Your audience is paramount. So anyway, let's get back to using the Lead Chef software. This video is part 2. It's probably going to be mostly about Lead Chef, showing you how to use it and really nail down a good audience. So let's just pause the video and step back to Lead Chef. And I was just actually looking where the opt-ins came from. I got a few opt-ins today, and as you can see, 2 of them came from Facebook ads. So there you are. I've got 15 clicks. Just go to my Facebook page. It tells me I've got 15 clicks. That's through the night. I've got one advert running, which is the one we're working on now, and one campaign, which is obviously the same thing. So that's 15 clicks. It's not a humongous amount of clicks, but the important thing is 15 clicks with 2 opt-ins is a good ratio. Alright, so I'm back in my ad. This is where we left off yesterday, and I'll open my Lead Chef, and hopefully, I'm hoping that it might not, I know this is going to sound crazy, but it might not work. I want it to time out so that you can see what you need to do to get it reactivated when it times out. So I've just done the work at home search again, and hopefully there you go, that's what I wanted you to see. It's sort of saying it's timed out. There's no response from Facebook API, try again later. Well, actually there is a response, but it's just the software times out after a day or after about 12 hours. So I will close it. This is what you need to do if it times out, if you get that message. Just go to the cross at the top of the right hand corner, close it, and then reopen it. And it's okay, we can find the work at home groups again, don't worry, that's not a problem. I just wanted you to see what happens when you get that notification of it timing out. So here we are. It might just log in again, no problem, but let's do the same search, work at home, and then we bring up the same amount of groups and everything. And remember me saying you can do more searches than 50 groups? This is where you go. You've got a slide bar, and you can do up to 500. I'm just keeping it on minimum just to show you, because if you do up to 500, it takes about 20 minutes or 15 minutes. So I'm just doing it, you know, on the minimum. So there we go. I can't remember if we did groups or pages. I think it was groups. So let's press that. It'll probably log in again. There you go. It's logging in again into my Facebook account. There you go, and it's working away. It's logged in automatically. And there you are, the results are coming back up again. So okay, we've finished our search. It's again come up with 46 member IDs, which is good because it's what we had last time, because I've had to redo the search because the software timed out. Like I say, it times out after about 12 hours, so don't worry, it's not going to time out every time you use it. If you're using it during the day all day, you know, it's not a problem. Now and then just check for updates, but this is a pretty, you know, it automatically updates itself if you check updates, and you know, it'll sort itself out. It's really very good, is Lead Chef. I really can't, you know, say more about, you know, better about it. I love it. It's simple. It works very well, and so anyway, so I'm going to show you what I do now. Now we have got our results, and we've got 4 types of results. We've got save member IDs, which we were going over on the previous video. Those are UIDs. A UID is like a 6 or 7 figure number. Every person on Facebook has a UID. It's like their ID number, of course. You've got save emails, that's Facebook emails. It's not the personal emails like Gmail and Hotmail and things like that. It's like russellbertwhistle@facebook.com. Okay. Your passionate members are the people who are posting in the group and commenting on the comments and doing the likes and all that sort of thing. They are more of an active type person rather than, somebody who's just in the group. In save emails, you'll have every member in the group, which is fine. I sometimes go for passionate members, but sometimes it's only about, if you've say got 4,000 in the group, there'll be 150 passionate members. So I tend to use all the emails. And then you've got the power players like the admins and people like that. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I do with these results now. I always like to save emails. If I can't save emails, if you do pages, I don't think you can save emails. You can just get members' IDs and passionate members. And same with events. So if you want to get emails, go to groups, and that will save emails. So what you need to do now is open a notepad, a little notepad here. Okay, and I'll show you why. Let me just slide this out of the way. Put the notepad down here so you can see what's going on. I'm hoping that you'll get an idea. So I'll press save emails, and all it'll do, a pop-up window will come up. Okay, and let's just put these in a new folder. We'll just call it Facebook Ads Training. Open the folder up. There you go, that's a new folder. Is it? Where is it? Facebook Ads Training, that's the one I want. And then just save the emails. Don't touch anything, don't touch the settings on where you want to save it, the HTML, the CSV or text or whatever. Just as it comes up, you just save it, don't alter anything, but just put it in a folder, a new folder, make a new folder. And then it will ask you, would you like to open the file? And you'll say yes, because then what will happen is all these emails will come up, and I will now press Control A. This is how I paste and copy, it's really simple. Control A does highlighting everything, it saves you scrolling up the page. It's a real nightmare doing it that way. So I press Control, which is CTL or CTRL, sorry, on your keyboard. Control A, I press them both at the same time. I press Control C to copy, and then I'll put my cursor in there, and I'll press Control V for Victor, like that, and the emails will come in. The only reason why they're not looking like that is because the window's very narrow. If I open the window wider, they would be, there you go. If I open the window wider, they would all be looking like that. Okay, so what we can do now is close that. We've finished with that. Go to the next one, and I would recommend doing about 10 of these if you have 10 results. So there's my first one, 4,840, and then we've got 4,811. Again, don't alter anything, just save it. Say yes to opening it. Control A, Control C. You can close it, move this over, go to the bottom of the screen, to the last email, press OK, and then backslash. Here you go. If I open this, you'll see how it looks. There you go, the emails are all in line. Can you see what I mean? And those are now 2 folders in one notepad. So again, press return, and that moves the cursor down. Let's do a couple more of these so you get the real idea of how to do it. Save it, open it, Control A, Control C, close it, open your original notepad with the other members in, and there. Right, okay, so I've got about, what have I got there? Let me just move this over now, get it out of the way so you can see the lead chef. So I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with about 4,800 members, so that's 6, it's about 28,000 people, I guess, which sounds a lot. You think, wow, 28,000 people in 2 minutes, wow, that's unbelievable. But trust me, when you come to do the next part of the work and upload them to your custom audience, they will whittle down to about 5,000, 4,000. So what I'm going to do now, you need to keep this notepad open, Control A, highlights the whole lot, Control C for copying, and then open up a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet, and I'll show you what I do now, because we're getting rid of what's called duplicates. We don't really need them. Okay, so my spreadsheet's open up. I tend to just open this up wider. Click on the first number 1, put your cursor in there, your mouse in there, and click it like that, and then do Control V for pasting, and that brings all the members in. Okay, and we have approximately, how many did we say? 28,000. How many did we have? There you go, 27,838. That was a rough guess on my part how many we had. Okay, so next you want to, if your spreadsheet's like this, you want to go to the letter A on the top and press that, and then you will see data. Go to data and remove duplicates. Now this has to be highlighted like that in blue, and press remove duplicates. It'll say column A, you say yes, and it'll go blah 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 blah. There you go, 5,155 duplicates. Isn't that amazing? So we've got 22,683 unique values, which is unique emails. Now you must do that, because otherwise you're just wasting your money, you know, so it's important to do that. Then just press OK or close. Keep that window highlighted, press Control C like this, go back to your notepad, press backspace because it's highlighted, you want to delete the whole lot, and then press Control V, and they're all there. After you've, and all those are individual emails now, there's no copies. Okay, so what you do then, go to File, Save, and you can just let me grab this folder we put them in, Facebook training, Facebook ads training, and you can give it a name, something like work from home, and then put the number in. There was about 22,000, wasn't there? But just put 22k. You're not really down to the, 22,183. You're not bothered about that. Just approximate number, 22k. Okay, and then I save that, and that's it. That's saved, and I can close it.